Are you looking for a high performance vehicle and an SUV, but you don't want to choose one or the other? Well, I have the perfect solution. Hey gearheads, what's up? Welcome to Motor Spins. I'm your girl, Jen Barlow. This is the 2020 BMW X3 M. This could be your badass baby hauler. This could be your compact SUV cruise missile. This could be your performance packing party mobile. This is a 3-liter twin turbocharged inline 6. Obviously that translates to some serious bragging rights. We have 473 horsepower, 442 pound-feet of torque. That's a 0 to 60 time of around 4.2 seconds. 500 horsepower if you were to outfit it with the competition package. Serious power, top speed, 155 miles an hour. Of course, you've got the signature kidney grill up front. Very simplistic, very sophisticated though, and iconic for BMW. You've got plenty of venting in the front. It's sort of that hexagon shape, very cool design. Also, you've got what looks to be the autopilot system right here. This thing has front cameras. This has cameras and sensors like you wouldn't believe. So coming around to the side, you have massive 21-inch wheels. You have this beautiful design here on the rim, super aggressive, giving me Transformer vibes. But also coming down the paneling, you've got really nice style lines. You can see it just in the line, looks cool. Bringing that airflow back, cooling everything off, creating that aero feel. Okay, the cool thing about the M design, you've got this double stem mirror that jets out. The thing is, it looks like it's connected. It's kind of an optical illusion if you were to just glance, but look, I can stick a hand through there. That's not connected. What? Coming around to the back, you have this little rear ducktail lip here. Very cool design. Thrusting that air back, creating downforce where you need it, because again, this is a performer. Don't let the fact that it's a compact SUV, a CUV, mess with your mind. Plenty of trunk space. That's what I love about an X3. It's not so beefy like an X5 or X6, but you have plenty, I repeat, plenty of storage space. Obviously you can pop the back seats forward, but just with a push of a button, push that, it goes down. So down below, good things coming for us. You've got quad exhaust. Sounds so cool. So once we take this for a spin around the block, you will be giggling. Inside from the passenger seat, you will see all sorts of BMW bells and whistles, but you have that iDrive system. You've got your radio, you've got your communication, your navigation, and you can even change up the screen at which you see your infotainment. It's touch screen, or if you want to use this little cursor, if you will, this little toggle, you can do that as well. One of the fun features that I love, let's go to the lighting. By doing that, you have all this color customization. You can really make the interior feel and look all sorts of different ways. You can change it blue with the LED lighting. You can do white and blue. You can do green. You can do lilac. You can do all sorts of colors here and play around with it, have some fun. Also, I'm loving the gauge cluster. You've got that X3 M all digital gauge cluster, beautifully laid out with, you have those little beveled, these are actually beveled accents, but then you've got your speedometer, your tach. You can bump through and change your systems if you want to drive more efficiently, if you want to drive more aggressively or sporty, but I love that it's all digital. I love the M shifter. Obviously it's adorned with all of the M detailing, but you even have your shift responsiveness. So if you want to shift faster with your 8-speed automatic gearbox, you can do that. You also have your stability control. You can turn that off or play around with it, do 4-wheel sport mode. You can also up the ante with your exhaust if you want to sound a little louder and prouder, or maybe you want to be a little more subdued. You really can open it up and play around with the sound and the function there. Also, we have a wireless charging station. You do have the USB option, but this is super nice to have. But if you do want to plug in so you can do your Apple CarPlay, you can do that as well. And all of your systems and dual climate control that you would expect from BMW as well. Of course, you can get the optional panoramic roof. Check this, you just push this little button here, slide it back, and the sky will open up. Oh yeah. Look how far back it goes, split into 2 areas. It'll make you feel like your car just doubled in size. Really, really nice option to have. Let's start this joyride, start her up. I love that it's red, super inviting, asking you, begging you to drive it fast. This is an update. We have a little park setting that we didn't used to have. You used to actually have to put the e-brake on to park it, put it into park, or just turn the car off. So this is a new upgrade. Super nice. Thank you for that. Okay, let's go, shall we? I do love this gauge cluster, all digital, but really you can poke around, have a little fun, make things less efficient and more playful, if you will. You can really switch it over to that inside of life and have fun, open her up a little bit, go fast. You can tighten up the springs if you want less of a cush ride and more of a performance ride with the suspension. But one thing is for certain, you can go fast. You can shift it here, but you can also play around with your paddle shifters. So you have shifting access here, right behind the steering wheel, if you want to have a little fun. So fast. And we're in an SUV. I have to keep reminding myself, frankly. And there's weight to this car. I don't know how much it weighs, but I would guess 5,000 pounds. So for something this large, like a compact SUV, to have this much get up and go is so impressive. It's really fun. It's really fast. You can drive it like you stole it, or you can drive it to your kid's soccer game and still have so much fun along the way. The other thing I love about BMW steering, I have to say, it's tight, but when you turn in anytime, it's like a homing missile. Instantly, as soon as you tell it, it's not a loose steering, but when you decide that you want to turn in with your vehicle, it turns in. And it has good braking too. You will stop on a dime, no problem. This is the M package from BMW, so you hope and pray for that performance, and it is serving up some performance. So they say money cannot buy you happiness, but I'm pretty sure it can buy you this car, which is pretty close in my book. I'm obsessed with this new X3 M, so I want to hear, are you equally obsessed? Would you park this in your garage? Let me know down below in the comments. And if you want to see more awesome cars like this one, make sure you guys subscribe, turn your bell notifications on. That way you don't miss a single sick vehicle or video that we put out. Also, let me know what other vehicles you want to see right here on Motor Spins. Until next time, my friends, I'm your girl Jen Barlow. Come back soon.